How's it going, YouTube? Heir of Carthage here. I just got back from quite the epic journey. Some of you may have seen some footage come out on Rally Point on the Creative Assembly channel, or the Total War channel. If you type it in and search for either one, the channel is the Creative Assembly, and I think they call the channel Total War. And the show is called Rally Point. It's Rally Point episode 16. I always say I'm going to link to these things, and I always forget to do it, so I'll try and do it. But you might have seen me sitting there, and I remember some of the comments that you all put was like, hey, they didn't ask you about anything. Well, Rally Point was a whole different thing. That's more of them updating you on things that are upcoming in Rome 2, and I'm just kind of a guest there for the filming. But where they filmed it was at a special event that I was invited to that was quite good. And as you saw, there was a bunch of community members there who had come to get to play a couple of pre-launch setups that Creative Assembly had out, which was the Battle of the Nile and also some prologue campaign. And I know that you all have seen the Battle of the Nile and the prologue campaign, and yes, I got to play both of those, and yes, I have some feedback on how they are. And I will give you that feedback soon enough. I don't have time to get into it, but I am going to put together I have a little note list of things that I'm going to put together to discuss about what I've seen in Total War and Rome 2 and what I was excited about. So what I will do is show you a few things that I was lucky enough to come home with that I'm pretty excited about here. So I'll show you some of my swag. It is right here on my my crappy computer desk that you all want me to replace, and that I want to replace myself, but haven't yet. So I do have the Rome novel that I'm going to read, and then you've got the Punic War playing cards, and then a nice campaign map mouse pad. And then I have one other piece of swag that I'm particularly happy with that I'll have to stand up to show you here. Pretty proud of it. And yep, that would be the shirt here. I'm pretty psyched about. As you can see, I got the Total War shirt. And I got some staff going on here. No, CA didn't hire me, but they were kind enough to give me the staff shirt whenever I was doing the event with them at the loading bar in Soho. So it was a pretty exciting event. For the first time ever, I got to meet people who actually view my videos in person. I've never had that experience before, so that was really neat. There were some people there. In fact, there was one guy there specifically that said to give him a call out, and I took a note so that I'd remember it. So this is for you. I'm even going on my phone to get the notes right now because I forget everything, just like I told you I did. So let's see. Someone requested the shout out. Where is it? Is it Google Keep? Is that what they call it? Here we are. Callus. Okay, Callus, this is for you. Here's your shout out on Heir's channel. I met you and met your girlfriend that night as well. And I met a lot of other viewers. It was great to meet you all. You were fantastic, and I tell you what, it's pretty humbling and exciting at the same time to meet people who enjoy viewing the content you make. Like, you know, I do this kind of as a hobby, and sometimes forget that that people really enjoy this the same way that I get on YouTube and enjoy other people's videos as well. You know, sometimes I'll get on and just be watching some videos and really enjoy it. And I forget that, that it's possible for people to do that with mine, and I just want to tell you all thank you. And that, like I said, it's a humbling thing, an exciting thing to get to bring you this content and to know that you enjoy it. And I will continue to do my best to bring you content that you enjoy. I had a great time at CA. I just want to drop a couple of hints at big things that I'm very excited about. And these aren't new news, but I will give you some insight on it because I had access to the prologue campaign and the Battle of the Nile, which is things that other people have had access to. So the things that I'm very, very excited about, the campaign itself is incredible. I'll talk through some of the things there that are very new and that are going to make for some very interesting campaign play. And then as far as the battle map goes, line of sight is incredible. And they've showed it some, and they've given you some news about it, but just having had an opportunity to get hands-on with the game is going to make for some epic multiplayer battles. I haven't even seen it in multiplayer at this point, so I'm very, very excited to see it in multiplayer. Just seeing it in the campaign map and knowing how that's going to translate over to multiplayer, it is going to be exciting. So in any case, the tactical map is something else I'll discuss. It's also very interesting. And then also naval battles and how the Navy interacts with your siege of coastal cities is incredible. So I'll be discussing all those things in a soon upcoming video. Just wanted to let you know that yes, I was indeed fortunate enough to get to make a trip to go work with CA on some content. Some of that content's already come out, as in Rally Point episode 16. They will be producing more, and I will have some content for you as well. So please keep an eye on their channel, The Creative Assembly. Keep an eye on Rome 2 Total War. I'm telling you all, this is a game that you are not going to want to miss. So Heir of Carthage, signing off for now. Alright, psych, I guess I wasn't done yet. So there's a couple other things I wanted to say. There was one other gentleman at the loading bar in Soho that I spoke a lot to, that I wanted to make a call out to because I had a great time speaking with him. His name was Paul. There was other people there as well that I forgot their names because I met so many people. There's some of the guys who were down there cheering me on as I managed to complete the Tokyo Challenge with gusto on the Battle of the Nile map. So if you all get a chance to play the Battle of the Nile, definitely go for the Tokyo Challenge. And if you're not sure what it is, I'm pretty sure there's some people out there who can tell you, and if you just can't find it, I'll let you know. But Heir of Carthage did heroically beat that, and I will splice in the picture of my victory over Ptolemy. Nay, my humiliation of Ptolemy, as his men were slaughtered, hill or no hill. But in any case, it was great fun. Like I said, I can't even tell you the amount of fun. And the other thing I want to throw a shout out here too is to Will at CA. Did an incredible job of really being engaged with me while I'm there and helping me to get a chance to see these demos of the game that they had ready. Like I said, the prologue campaign and the Battle of the Nile was incredible to get to play through it. CA was an incredible host to me. And not only that, so there's another person that I want to say that I got to meet while I was there that was very exciting. I got to meet Lionheart. You all may have seen his channel. If you haven't, I recommend that you go see it. I've watched his videos in the past from time to time as well, and I was excited to get to meet him. He is a great guy, absolutely fantastic guy, and he makes some good YouTube videos, and I tell you, I had a great time. I actually got to go out and sit out and drink a Coke with him and Horsham and have a discussion. It was great. Lionheart is a lot of fun to be around. And also like to throw a shout out to Craig at CA, who was also a fantastic host in helping this to get set up. They had to be pretty patient with me as my schedule was not very easy to work with, and so I appreciate them. And I just want to tell you all, I know that sometimes, and this is going to sound like a paid, shameless plug for the Creative Assembly, and I assure you it isn't. This is genuine. When I was there, I can assure you from self-experience that they have an incredible passion for the game. I got to speak with several people in the studio about my experience with the prologue campaign and my experience with the Battle of the Nile, and they are extremely passionate about their work and passionate about getting right, and they are also very much aware of the feedback that the community gives them. And I promise you, they are pouring their heart and soul into this game, and it was neat to see them in just complete, I guess a good Total War word for it is berserk mode here, going into launch, getting ready to launch the game. And I'm telling you that they are working on an epic adventure. Rome 2 is going to be amazing. Like I said, if you don't get it, you will regret it. So it is a game that I have only played a demo of, and I am completely sold. It is going to be fantastic. And like I said, CA did not pay me to say these things. It was out of pure experience. But like I said, I had a great time. Also, I want to throw a quick shout out to the folks of Great Britain. Everybody I met there was extremely nice. I got to take in some culture, got to eat some food that I never had before, like pie and mash was fantastic. Thank you, Will. Got some real fish and chips. And then I was also able to get some braised lamb, which was amazing. Things that you may think that may be common in the States, but I really haven't ever seen. So got to pick up some British culture, even though it was just a quick trip. And like I said, just wanted to throw a quick shout out and say, hey, thanks to the folks that I met there, and you really do have an amazing country. It was fun to go pick up some of the culture, and it was a great opportunity. Like I said, I met all kinds of great people on the trip. It was extremely exciting. I am tired, and in some ways it's good to be home because that is a lot of travel via airplane. But it was fantastic, and like I said, I'm completely psyched about Rome 2. I can't say enough. So stay tuned, and I will have more footage for you very soon.